Hey y'all, for today's layout share, I broke out my October afternoon collection public library, and I'm going to be totally honest with you. This was the first layout that I made with this collection. I've had it for quite a while. As you know, October afternoon is not around anymore, but I had purchased this quite a while back. So I was so happy to pull this out and use it to make a 2-page spread. And not only did I use some October afternoon, I scrap lifted one of my favorite people to watch, crafters to watch, which is Janet over at RTS Scrapbooking. Now I'm going to show you the layouts that I scrap lifted from her. Because the layouts that I use don't have any photos of her or her family, so I feel it's okay to share it. But if it had had any of her family members or friends, I wouldn't share it on my channel just out of respect. Even though it is on a public domain, I just wouldn't feel comfortable doing that. But since this layout is about Christmas and it has some reindeer in it, that is the layout that I scrap lifted. And she used one vertical, one horizontal photo, and then in place of another horizontal photo, she made a little scene there at the top. And so I used 3 photos and I flipped the images. So let's take a look at this layout. So I put my 2 horizontal photos on the left and my vertical photo on the right. And pretty much the format, the matting is what she did. I used a piece of dark brown for my base, and then this pattern paper I cut down and put it down, and then matted my photos on this blue. So that's 3 layers of paper. And then I just used a strip down here at the bottom. This is a sticker strip that came in the collection kit. And just wrote a little here, shopping for used books. Put the little doggy there. I titled it Walls of Books because this is a used bookstore. Well, they'll buy books from you and then you can purchase them, you know, at a discount price, and it's called Got Walls Books, and I think that's their last name, but it's kind of cool because it's like Got Walls of Books, so I just kind of said Walls of Books. Here's my date, March of 2020. This was at the beginning of March, before all the stay home stuff started with the virus. And then I just did a little cluster here of this little girl pointing at a book and put a globe up there and the date. So that is the left hand page, and let me pull up her photo of yeah, that was her December celebrations 138. And then my second page that I scrap lifted is, I think it was a start to finish, and it's 136. And here is the layout. It's just 2 oh, I hate that when it won't stay in focus. It is 2 vertical photos. So I will show you mine. And I kind of flipped it also, where she did her pattern paper on the left side. I just reversed it and put it on the right side because it is a 2-page spread. So I just wanted to have my photos closer together and then have this on the right hand side as kind of like a bookend for that. So I did my 2 photos, but I kind of did them on a slant, and I photo matted them, and I did several strips of paper here, and I used this blue, then I added a strip of this floral, and then this other little strip here. It's got some of that peach color in it. And then there was in the collection pack, there's a whole sheet of these library like card files. You know, it was a whole 12 by 12 that looked like this. And so what I did was I cut one of them out and raised it up on foam stickers. So it's kind of has a little dimension to it. And then there is another sheet of like library cards. So I just cut 2 of those out and tucked them in there to make it look like the drawer is pulled out and the cards are sticking in there. And then I just added these stickers where there was nothing on here you could write in it, but I found some that says fiction, nonfiction, poem, and books. And then I added a little cluster up here. And then right here, family of readers. Because that's what we are, a family of readers. And I said we love to read and share books, which we do. When we buy books, we share them in between us. And then I put them out on a paperback. It's called paperbackswap.com. I've been using them for years. If you're interested in that, I'll tell you about it real quickly. But it's paperbackswap.com. It used to be free, but now you have to help maintain the site, you pay like a yearly membership. I think it's like $12 and something. But basically, they have like a little fee, I think 55-cent swap fee. And then you get a book, or somebody requests a book from you. You send it to a media mail and you get a credit. And then you can request a book from somebody with that credit, and then they mail the book to you. So basically, you're getting your postage back. But you can look at that site if you're interested in it. I've been using it for years. I've never had issues with it. But back to my layout. I did not back that one on a brown cardstock. I just did it on this sheet by itself. I did my 2 photos here, and I thought it was cool on the steps because they actually bought out an old bank and they took over both floors, and it's kind of like they do books for homeschooling. They bought out a Christian bookstore. They also sell used books along with new books. So you can go upstairs and do some more shopping, and then on the stair steps they put names of books and authors. And then this photo is taken outside, and it has all these little signs up with different things out of books. So it's just a really cool place, and I like what they did with it. And my sister and niece were here in town, and since they had moved to this new location, we rode over there and ended up with a stack of books. So that is my layout for today. I hope you enjoyed watching this, and we'll see you next time. Bye.